Good morning. Good morning. I'm just gonna wait for you guys to get on so I can start yapping. Start chopping it up. It's Thursday morning, baby. I've got my cup of tea here. How y'all doing? So when you guys get in here, kindly drop a comment of your location. Just drop a comment of your location right below. I would really appreciate it. All right. I'm just gonna sip on the tea a little bit. I got some interesting stuff to just talk about. I'm just gonna be talking. Things that I find interesting, but y'all know it's 99% serious and 1%, yeah, foolishness. So this is a family-friendly environment too. So don't be worried. I won't be cursing anyone out. I won't be talking about anyone in a disparaging way. I like to talk about things that will amplify people while I drive to work, right? So that's that. But just some dope stuff happened over the past couple weeks. Dope stuff. Over the past few weeks, I dropped an EP called Back to Basics by Serious Voice. It's one word, Back to Basics, back the number 2 basics. So just check it out here on YouTube. We got music videos that are out. We've got the EP out on all the streaming platforms. So something bothered me a couple of days ago. Morning, Chris. It's going to be us today, this morning, while I drive to work. So let me pick the phone up. Hope you're having a blessed day. Everyone that watches this on the replay or live with me, just as I chat about the things that bother me. Shout out to the PA. Chris, I always appreciate you. I'm getting over a cold, so if I clear my throat, I apologize in advance. So a couple of days ago, I saw a post on Facebook about a female rapper, and she's a secular female rapper, and the article said so-and-so rapper gets her second BBL. And I looked at the picture and I immediately said to myself, oh, you're getting over a cold? Okay. Just take care of yourself. Dress warm when you go out. So after reading the article about the rapper getting the BBL, I said to myself, wow, this is crazy that someone would be a rapper, but they feel the need to get a second BBL, not their first, a second. So they've done it before and they felt like they needed to do it again. And I said to myself, if you're a rapper, aren't you supposed to be spitting bars and impacting people with your words instead of impacting them with your derriere? And I'm just going to be honest with y'all. And that bothered me. And I've been, going back and forth with my contemporaries in music and people within my music community and all of that stuff. And across the board, I feel like this is not talked about enough. Like women with BBLs, it's not talked about enough. I feel like the pressures that the industry puts on female rappers it's unreasonable, because what usually ends up happening is that female, if she's not dealing with the right people, she can suffer, her health suffers, her career suffers, because you've got people focusing on the wrong thing. They should be focusing on your bars, your lyrics, your music, your production, your performances, not focusing on what you got shaking behind you. And if I, as a mother, as a voice in my community, have to point people to my body parts in order for them to listen to my music, then I need to stop creating music, because I'm not doing it right. I'm not doing it right. Like, those are my thoughts. Like, I must not be that great of an artist if I gotta keep adding to my butt and keep adding to my chest. That's the thing that's I am bothered by it. I'm bothered by it. Chris, what do you think? You weigh in. Let me know as a man. I just feel like we shouldn't have to do all this shaking and whatever, but it's crazy because it was us women who actually turned the industry this way. Yes, we probably had men talking in our ears, saying, hey, if you take all your clothes off, you'll sell more records. Hey, if you get your top done, more people will come to your shows. And the danger with that, let me say this is, and this is what I would tell my daughter, and this is what I would tell my son. The danger with amplifying your body parts, amplifying your whole, look all the time to get attention so that people could listen to the music. What usually happens is you put your health on the line. Your mental and emotional is not stable. I have to ask myself, as an artist, am I willing to put my life on the line for music just so I could sell out a crowd? So I could get people to write a story? So I could get people to talk about me? Do I need to take my clothes off? And the crazy part is, Chris, back in the day, I had a guy tell me, I went to the beauty salon, I had a big show coming up, and he knew I was a rapper, and he dealt with a lot of rappers in Harlem and the Bronx, etc. And he was like, yeah, I could get you a collab with this person, but you're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to start taking some stuff off, and you're gonna have to show a little bit more. You're gonna have to drop that Christian, for life. I don't stop being a Christian on to sell records. So this guy told me this maybe 8 years ago. I'm still here though. I'm still here. I'm still rapping. I'm still spitting. I never stopped spitting. So yeah, it's wild, Chris. It is a wild moment because people don't understand. This is my purpose. This is my calling. This is my life. And no, I'm not showing my boobs and my derriere just so I can sell some records. Because if the Spirit of God ain't enough, then I don't know what's enough. If my lyrics ain't enough, then I don't know what's enough. So this is where we at. So guess what I've decided to do? My producer L always tell me when something aggravates you, something gets to you, something bothers you, you feel some type of way, you got to get in a booth. You got to get in the booth, grab the mic and go and fire off, right? So stay tuned because I'm going to be working on a BBL song, and it's not going to be presented the way people think, but it's coming. It's coming. And for those who have been following me over the years, you know that I've always, from the jump, created music for the sisters to empower, to amplify, to bring hope to the sisters. If there's anything that I do well, it's that. I mean, I do a few other things well, but I'm not trying to toot my horn. Shout out to one of the artists in the More Beats community that I'm a part of, Black Man. And Black Man has always said to me, he said, Sirius, you know how to do them woman songs. And this is why I love Black Man, because he gets straight to the point, shout out to Black Man. Y'all go support the brother. He's a fashion designer. He creates his own, beautiful. And he's a beautiful black man. Go check him out. His clothing line is blackmanclothing.com. Go support the brother. Check out his website. But he's always encouraged me, and he's always said, Serious. That's you. You empower women. You do women songs really good. And I couldn't say no. I couldn't deny it because that's a fact. It's a fact. So I am going to be encouraging my sisters who feel pressure, who feel like they cannot move forward without a BBL. You can move forward without a BBL. And this sounds, it's crazy that I have to say this on my YouTube channel, but you can do it. As an artist, you don't have to succumb and give in to it. Even if they wave that $1 million contract in your face and say, we're going to give you $1 million if you get the BBL. Think about it. That's your life. That's your mental. That's your emotional on the line. But most of all, listen, do you want to end up dead in 6 months? You know, you might perform in front of 100,000 people, 200,000 people, but do you want to die 6 months from now after you've performed? Is it worth your life? Is it really worth your life? Come on. So I'm going to be working on that. Outside of that, December 14th, you guys know we rocking out. More Beats End of Year. This is the 4th annual More Beats End of Year. If you guys can come out to New York City, Bushwick, Brooklyn, December 14th, 8:30 p.m., excuse me, come through. Check out your girl. Check out the whole More Beats family. We're going to be rocking out from 8:30. The first part of the event is from 8:30 to about, I believe, 11 p.m. So it's, you know, it's a grown folk thing, but we keeping it family friendly. There won't be no craziness going on, and y'all know I don't do crazy. Y'all know I don't do crazy. So come through and support your girl. December 14th, Sleepwalk Lounge, Bushwick, Brooklyn, New York, 8:30 p.m. The tickets are $30. If you're coming through to support, I'm gonna present some VIP stuff. So, you know, you guys just need to hit me up and let me know that you'll be coming through, and we will make it happen. I'll have a couple of special tables for my people, my supporters. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys December 14th. I got something popping December 13th, which I'm not privy to talk about yet, but it's in the works. So we have 2 shows back to back, December 13th, December 14th. And then in January, I'm going to be doing some local New York City shows. So I just need you guys to come out. Come through December 14th.